Good afternoon and welcome, family and friends of our graduates, our community members, our school employees, teachers, school board members, and most of all, our graduates today. Today is more than a graduation ceremony. It is a celebration of a community that believes deeply in the young people and the opportunities for them. Over the past few weeks, the school district has been engaged in a strategic plan setting the course for the next 5 years. And we've engaged through surveys and listening sessions with our students, our families, our staff, our community, and our business leaders. And the common theme and the talk is about how special Barnesville School is. Again and again, people stated the same message. Barnesville is a place of care and relationships, strong academics, dedicated staff, supportive families, and outstanding activities. They talk about a lot of pride of your athletics, your arts, the FFA, the small class sizes, the community feel, and the many ways our students can find a connection, opportunities, and belongingness. Graduates, as you are living examples of what everyone said. You have learned in the classroom led by people who care deeply about you. You have competed, performed, served others, built friendships, and helped create a culture that made us Barnesville. Our community said many great things about you. They said Barnesville students are respectful, hardworking, involved, and they support one another. They spoke about lots of things that they want you to carry with you after today. So as you cross the stage today, you carry more with you than just a diploma. You carry the values of hard work, kindness, perseverance, and a service to always strive and be your best. So the class of 2025, whether you go out now into the workforce or you go on to college, going to the military service or vocational schools, know that Barnesville will always be cheering you on. So congratulations to all 58 of you today. Thank you.
Almost forgot it was me that's speaking next. Our first speaker today is Lexi Bonchus. Lexi is the daughter of Dana and Lindsay. She has been involved in volleyball, basketball, softball, weightlifting, Renaissance, PAY, student council president, National Honor Society president, class secretary, concert choir, and fellowship of Christian athletes. Her future plans are to attend NDSU and major in marketing. Lexi Bonchus.
Hello and welcome to the graduation ceremony of the class of 2026. To begin, I would like to say thank you. On behalf of the class of 2026, we would like to thank the staff and faculty of Barnesville High School for getting us here, and we would also like to thank all of you for being here to support us. To our parents, thank you for making sure our uniforms were always clean, staying up late after games to make sure we had something to eat, and for bringing us our iPads when we forgot them more than once. We wouldn't be here without you. Here we are graduating after 4 of the longest yet fastest years of our lives. We spent the years counting down to this moment, and now that it's here, all we want is just a little more time. If you would have asked us freshman year, what would it feel like to graduate? We would probably respond with something like, finally done with homework, finally done running into the school at 8:28, finally done submitting assignments at 11:58. But now that we're here, it doesn't feel like finally. It feels like, wait, already? Somewhere between that first day walking into a big school and the last bell, this place went from being about grades and activities to being about the people who made Barnesville High School feel like home. Over the last 4 years, we've learned a lot. Some came from our teachers, how to solve for X, how to write a research paper, or why history dates are actually important even when we say they're not. But most of what we learned didn't come from a textbook. We learned how to show up even when we were tired, when we didn't want to, and when showing up just meant surviving the day. Whether we showed up for morning practice, finished an assignment, or showed up for someone when they needed our love and support, we always showed up. We learned how to lead, everyone doing their own part, whether we led by example, lift each other's up, or do the right thing when no one is watching. Leadership doesn't come from a title, it comes from actions. It's the teammate who stays late to help others improve, the friend who makes sure no one sits alone, the student who pushes on when things don't go their way. That's the kind of leadership that defines our grade. Now let's be honest, not everything has gone perfectly. We've all had our moments, like thinking we had plenty of time to finish our assignments until we didn't, or walking into a test feeling confident, and then realizing that maybe confidence wasn't enough. Or even the mornings when getting out of bed felt like a win. But somehow, we made it through it all, and maybe that's the whole point. It was never about being perfect, it was about showing up, trying again, and figuring things out as we go. In the blink of an eye, we are at the end of something we once thought would take forever. We aren't just leaving behind a building, we're leaving behind the memories within these walls, underclassmen we can't imagine life without, and little siblings who look up to us. Seeing our friends every day, the inside jokes, and our extracurricular activities are what we'll miss the most. We'll miss the bus rides back from away games, when somehow those were always louder than the game itself. We'll miss the bundling up for cold football games, pretending we weren't freezing, and we'll miss the school dances where some of us showed off our best moves and others just tried their best. There will be a day when we wish we could go back to that one classroom, laugh in the hallways once more, and hear someone say, "Go Trojans," one more time at a pep rally before a big game. Everything we've experienced here has prepared us for what is next. We are ready, not because we have it all figured out, but because we know how to figure things out. So as we move forward, remember that success isn't about having all the answers. It's about being willing to take chances, working hard, and pushing on when things get tough. And leadership isn't about standing above others, it's about standing with them. As we walk away today, we're not just leaving this place. We're carrying every moment, every friendship, and every version of ourselves that got us here. Because when we look back at our time at BHS, we won't remember the stress or the deadlines, we will remember each other. So class of 2026, as we leave here today, remember this. We didn't get here because we were perfect, we got here because we kept going. As always, go Trojans.
Thank you, Mr. Frauendienst and choir. Our next speaker today is Tristan Nystuen. He is the son of Jessica Aker and Adam Nystuen. While in high school, he was involved in theater and choir. Future plans, he will be attending NDSU for Industrial Engineering and Management. Tristan.
Hi. As I was writing this speech, a difficult question crossed my mind. Who am I writing this for? Well, the senior class, obviously. A good thought, but that didn't satisfy me. We put in so much work. And then I remembered who used to wake me up in the morning, who pushed me to try new things, the person who taught me as many lessons outside the classroom than inside. You. Yes, you. Our moms, dads, family and friends, the staff of Barnesville High School, everyone who thinks about us more than we realize. This is for you and the impact you've made. And then that got me thinking, impact. Now that's a special word. I can't think of anything more important to our modern world than influence. For better or for worse, we've all been impacted by our friends, family, and what we've seen online. And no matter how insignificant, those experiences have led us to who we are today. So now I have a question for my peers. What impact are you gonna make? I know it's a difficult question, but I can't emphasize how important we are. As friends, coaches, directors, teachers, and as humans, all of us have inspired others. Now, I'll admit, I've done things that have negative impacts. We all have. But those moments don't have to define us. We've all played in a game that didn't go quite right, or had a bad day at work, or performed a show and when it was your line, you forgot what it was, so you just stood there waving your arms around. Okay, maybe that last one was just me. But my point is, the embarrassing moments we've all had come and go. And thankfully for the class of 2026, so does high school, because we're graduating. Now, I believe graduation is more than just a ceremony. This is more than just an annual burden we all go through to move on with our lives. It marks our fresh start. Our success and our failures don't have to define us anymore. Isn't that special? How lucky are we to have that opportunity? Now, you might be asking, how does this relate to impact? And you're right, thanks for keeping me on topic. We might have the privilege to renew ourselves, but we still inherit the responsibility that comes with our new lives. We have stories yet to be written, but more importantly, we have a new power to be a stencil for others as they start theirs. Now, I'm super blessed to be a big brother to two beautiful sisters, and every time I think about them, I can't help but remember the people who pushed me to be better. Do you remember that person? Maybe they told you to keep your head up, or they shared their snack with you. Or maybe they just shared their time. Either way, as we consider how we can impact others, I just think of the people in my life who look up to me, and I'm amazed by how far the little things go. Because we've only been on this earth 18 years, and if you're familiar with the butterfly effect, we're only at the tip of the iceberg. We've only scratched the surface of the difference we can make. So don't get discouraged. Right now. Make the choice right now to pick yourself up. Right now, pick up your cross and remember who's watching you. Remember who's cheering for you. Remember who wants you to succeed, because I do. I'm so proud of all of you, and I believe that each individual in here today is capable of changing lives for the better. So please, remember the person who tucked you in at night. Remember who got you to this point. And then define yourselves. For you could be the impact that leads another to their graduation. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Go Trojans.
Thank you, Mrs. O and the band. Our next speaker, take these off so I can read, Cameron Halverson. He is the son of Matt and Carissa Walters. While in high school, he was involved in wrestling. He left us out state champion, football, state champion, weightlifting, student council, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, class president, National Honor Society, Cameron Halverson.
Hello, everyone. Today is a celebration of something accomplished, yet also a starting point for our lives. We've had amazing memories throughout our time here at Barnesville High School and have built great relationships with our friends, teachers, coaches, mentors, and many others. We've had incredibly impactful experiences, and we have all gone through an immense amount of change in our time here. We have learned a lot, not just classroom lessons, but valuable life lessons that we will bring with us on our journey into adulthood. We've learned discipline through showing up and doing what needs to be done, whether it be classes, practice, or other extracurricular activities. Leadership through sports, arts, and other student organizations, along with countless other characteristics we've refined through our activities. These lessons are what are going to help us become successful people. And success isn't about the awards, titles, or amount of money you make. It's about the impact you make on others. It's about positively changing the lives of others, pouring into them, and bringing good energy to those around us. Now, I know this is a time about celebrating what we've achieved, and this is a great accomplishment, but I want to talk about what we still have yet to accomplish. We all have passions, and we've discovered these throughout our experiences. These are things that we need to pursue. We've all heard it, but if you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. So don't be afraid to take risks and to push yourself to do something. This time is about change. We're changing our whole routines, where we live, classes we take, our environments. But that's okay, because growth happens outside of our comfort zones. Whatever your goals right now in life, they might change or they might stay the same. No matter what, work as hard as possible towards those things. You will never regret giving your all towards something you care about. As we step into this new chapter, we can take with us this lesson. Effort equals results. What you put in is what you are going to get out. And while it may not be easy to do, you will look back and realize it was all worth it. What do you need along with your effort, though? The answer is discipline. Discipline is one of the most valuable qualities a person can possess. Its ability to consistently show up, give effort, maintain a strong attitude, and stay true to the values that define us. Those things are a whole lot easier to do when we have a purpose. Take a moment. Think about why you truly want what you are striving for. Do you want to provide for your family? Do you want to impact the lives of others? Think of what pushes you. Think of this every time it gets hard or you don't feel like showing up. Show up for your why. Knowing your purpose will lead you to the life you want. And while I've been talking about some key aspects in having a successful life, we need to remember to stay true to our character. It's not just about reaching a specific goal, but who you are while pursuing it. Be kind, be humble, serve others. Staying true to your character, your values, your faith, while implementing the work ethic I talked about earlier, is how you find true fulfillment in your life. People aren't going to remember the awards you won, how popular you were, or your class rank. They're going to remember the impact you had on them. So try your hardest to make sure that impact was positive. So I know it might be a little nerve-wracking with all these things coming up, and let's be honest, we all are having some mixed emotions. But I hope you remember these key points from my speech here today. As we leave Barnesville High School and step into the future, work relentlessly towards your passions, let your why fuel you, and along the way, be the best human you can be. Go Trojans.
As I say every year, I do have the best job at the ceremony. I get to present these fine young men and women before you to receive their high school diplomas. They have been an intriguing class. You can laugh. And I can, with no doubt, tell you has grown over the years. Actually, probably just in the past month they have. As with any class, there are ups and downs to getting to this day. I have no doubt that the class of 2026 has left their mark on Barnesville High School, whether it was in the classroom, the shop, athletic courts, the fields, performing arts, or any of our other clubs and activities. They have impacted others, and I wish this class the best as you move on from BHS. I'm sure you're going to be great. I now present to you Dr. Ellerbush, Mr. Thompson, and the rest of the school board for the following individuals for graduation. They have met all the graduation requirements set forth by the school district and have finished all mandatory testing. It is my privilege to present to you the following young men and women to receive their diplomas. Nope, just the back row, stand up. We practice this. Okay? Aaron. Tyson Dean Anderson. Jack Thomas Axness. Aurora Lynn Baumgartner. Layla Noel Berg. Amira Raylene Blanco. Macy May Bliley. Alexis May Bonches. Adam Arthur Dwayne Brandon. Ella Cora Brazel. Keely James Breckus. Bryson Daniel Christofferson. Annika Ray Cassette. Elias Daniel Cox. Brock Ryan Dunham. Justin James Durinsky. Emma Bell Eberhardt. Logan Thomas Ellert. After getting a diploma, go to the front of the table. Shayna Pearl Erickson. Aubrey Lynn Ernst. Brody Michael Faulkner. Erica Lillian Field. Alexander Matthew Froning. Brock Garrison Grable. Dominic Michael Green. Derek John Grunwald. Cameron Ray Halverson. Landon William Hartog. Auburn Courtney Hins. Noah Robert Peter Holzer. Gabriel Robert Sunday Chen Hook. Nicholas Ronald Huseman. Aiden Riley Hudson. Michael David Carls. Connor Chase Clemene. Kristen Nicole Lamb. Emma Louise Lyman. Cody Joel Mahusky. Ashley Jean Manival. Jack Ryan Martin. Jensen Kip Messer. Jackson Todd Meyer. Cody David Mashio. Reese Ryan Nelson. Ava Ajane Ness. Ajane. Major Jules Ness. Caden John Nozzle. Tristan Adam Nystuen. Claire Roseanne Olson. Alexis Ann Paul. Siri Grace Paulson. Grant David Quiggle. Andriana Nicole Russell. Cameron MKS Schaefer. Allison Mary Smith. Carson John Smith. Bryce Andre John Stoka. Lane Abner Seisma. Gabriel Stephen Yeski. And now, for the first time, I present to you the graduated class of 2026. This goes back to my first story I was telling. Okay. Our final speaker today is Erica Field. She is the daughter of Brian and Michelle Field. In high school, she's been involved in PAY as a co-leader, National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, concert choir, Renaissance, yearbook editor, varsity volleyball as a statistician, and varsity softball. Erica Field.
I'm excited to be standing here today, but it also feels kind of strange because for most of us, this isn't just the end of our high school years, it's the end of our time together. We have been in school together for 117 months. Fun fact, I've been student of the month for 0 of those. For many, high school is a place to meet new friends and to find where you fit in. When there are only 58 students in your grade, you grow up knowing each other pretty well. The faces sitting up here today are the same ones we played at recess with, learned our ABCs with, and argued over who was first in the lunch line with. Growing up together also means something bigger. It means we never really had to go through life alone. Throughout the years, classmates turned into teammates, friends turned into family, and school became more than just the place we had to show up to every morning. It is the place where we made some unforgettable memories, including trick shot Fridays and zombie tag at recess. Some stranger memories include getting paid to dance with each other at the junior high dance, and one of us getting detention for taking a ride on the Zamboni. There were also some things we missed out on, like the 6th grade field trip due to COVID, or the Oreo party that was promised in music class. The boys even lost their bathroom privileges. But we did all get to go on a trip to Hawaii in kindergarten. We survived distance learning and quarantine, dissecting pigs, and chemistry class together. At the time, most of these moments probably felt small or ridiculous. But looking back now, those are the memories that brought our class together and will stay with us. Of course, there were stressful days, late nights, games lost, and times where we weren't sure of ourselves and wondered where we belonged. I'm sure there was a point where we could not wait to be done and leave high school behind. But now that it's coming to an end, I think we realize that those moments helped shape us as much as the good ones did. We've spent many years growing, learning, laughing, working through challenges, and figuring life out together. We've watched each other change from little kids into the young adults sitting here today, and we've done it together. Today is exciting, but it's also a little scary. For the first time, our paths won't look the same. Some of us will be going to college, starting careers, or joining the military, and some are still figuring out what's next, which is okay too. After today, our lives are going to look different from each other in ways they haven't been before. Some of us will move away, and others will stay close to home. We will meet new people, make new friends, experience new places, and have completely different routines. We won't all walk the same halls every morning or see the same familiar faces. But even though we're all going in different directions, we are still starting from the same place. Who else would understand the memories we made in this small class? Who else would know all the little moments we shared throughout the years, the games, school events, and the laughs during class? Being in a small class gave us connections that won't fade, even when life takes us in different directions. It's important to keep moving forward, becoming better people, but still remembering where we came from and the people who helped us get to where we are today. Although this chapter is ending, the best is yet to come. Years from now, we won't remember every assignment, every test, every early morning, or how to balance a chemical equation without using ChatGPT. We will remember the inside jokes, the memories, and the people. We started this long journey as little kids, holding on to our parents' hand as we navigated our way to a new classroom. And today, we will leave on our own, ready to navigate life thanks to the support from our parents, teachers, and those who have been with us from the beginning. So, as we go on our way, be a good person, take risks, trust yourself, and remember where you came from. Go Trojans!